Welcome back, guys, scales, everything in between and out of the spectrum. My name is Joe Dirt from the Just Roll With It gaming group, and we are back for part 3. This is going to be a long one. Yes, I'm recording these in conjunction. As you can see, I'm wearing the same outfit. Getting all of this done on the 17th after work here. But today, this one is going to be the big one. I'm going to go through Artificer, Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizards, all in this video. So please slap a like, subscribe, as well as share this video with your friends. If you guys want to see us do some live plays, follow us on Twitch. All the links will be in the below. And we don't got much time. Well, we have a lot of time, but let's get into it. First one we're going to look at is Artificer. So this is the Artificer. Artificers, and this is from what we were explaining is Artificer in many worlds. They stripped it from specifically Everon setting to make it more multicultural. Wow, words. We're just going with it. So, the D&D multiverse artificers create inventions and magical items for peace and war. It's very true. Artificers are cutting edge problems. They try to solve them loudly and often with collateral damage. I love that. But yeah, we're not gonna go into the different worlds, but they're just trying to make it for homebrew or any world, not just Eberron, which will help people because oftentimes I hear people saying, "Well, I want to involve, Warforged and artificers and things of that nature," which this helps you. So definitely love that. So when you're creating an artificer, dude, I love that art by the way. Very cool, very dynamic. Uh, Consult the following subsections, which will give you hit points proficiency. And just explaining that. Gnome Artificer, nice. V enter Cockatrace, like Elder's Cannon battle foes atop a lightning train. Lightning train. That's so cool. Very cool. But these are the Artificer. So these are the same with spells going up to 5th level because they are a half caster. So they at 20th level they get 2 5th level spells. They are technically a half caster with their class, which still good. It's great. It's the same as before. Nothing's changed there. And then their hit dice is 1d8, which is standard. 8 plus your Constitution modifier. So that is definitely, or 5. Same. Light armor, medium armor, shields, simple weapons, thieves' tools, tinkers, one type of artisan's tool of your choice. Con and int, choose the same, sleight of hand, perception, nature. Oh, nature. Nice. Well, that is intelligence. That's cool. Medicine. See, sleight of hand. That'd be cool for a 007 kind of artificer. And then starting equipment, standard. And then the multi-classing is the same. You need a certain amount of ASI as well as int and proficiency spell slots. Okay. This is all magical tinkering, so none of this has really changed as far as that. The one thing that I want to look at is the subclasses because the all of this is the uh 0 level cantrips. All these are the same as far as Artificer goes. None of them really change. What I want to do is spellcasting ability, which spell save DC is 8 plus your proficiency and your intelligence modifier. Ritual casting, you can cast an artificer spell as a ritual. Okay, I don't know if they artificers were allowed to ritual cast before. I'm pretty sure they were. And then these are new. This is one thing I wanted to look at. Because see, identify as a ritual, detect magic as a ritual. So they're getting more ritual spells, as well as snare. Ooh, Tasha's caustic brew, which is great. This is a new spell. A stream of acidic acid emanates in a 30-foot line, feet long, 5 feet wide, in a destination you choose. Ooh, I wonder. That's cool. Who can cast this spell? Hold on, we're gonna open this up in a new tab. Ooh, okay. See, this makes sense. Sorcerer, wizard, artificer. This is a new spell, which is concentration, which is dope. It's self in 30 feet. So it's like if you have like there's so, you could flavor text this so much. I love it. I love it. Great. Um Purify food and drink, which is great. Long strider. As I said before. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, they get Skyrite Magic Mouth. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I mean, Bigsby's hand. Ooh, skill empowerment, transmute rock. All very, very, very cool. Um, and then infusing items is the same as before. I'm not gonna go over it. Uh, if you played D&D at any point in time and you played an artificer or played with an artificer, most of their infusions, as you can see, it's under the same uh, artificer infusions. Nothing's really changed there at all. So infusing an item is the same, and then you get to choose your known infusions. The right tool for the job is the same. The specialties as well as dun, dun, dun. Where are the specialties? Nice. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Alchemist. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, there we go. Mm-mm. All right, specialties. Alchemist. This is the one that changed. And alchemist is an expert at combining reagents to produce mystical effects. Alchemists use their creations to give life and to leech it away. Alchemy is the oldest artificial tradition, and versatility has long been valued during times of war and peace. Ooh, tools. Very cool. So you obviously get alchemy supplies if you already have it. You gain proficiency with one other tool. So say if you're a class that already has alchemy in it, you can do like a brewer's kit for like beer or something like that, which is cool. Alchemist spells. Ooh, healing word, ray of sickness, Melf's acid arrow, flaming sphere, gaseous form, mass healing word, blight, death ward, cloud kill, raise dead. Nice. Experimental elixir. Ooh, when you take a long rest, experimental elixir, empty a flask, you touch, roll on the elixir table. Okay, so yeah, healing. So these are the same. So it's healing, swiftness, resilience, boldness, flight, transformation. Oh, you get the alter self spell. Oh my god. Okay. The drinker determines the transformation caused by the spell. Okay, that's cool. So you get to choose at least. So I like this because it's not so many negatives because a lot of the times with the other alchemist artificer there were a lot of drawbacks, so it was very risky as well. Alchemical savant. Yeah, I'm happy that they changed this up. And each elixir requires its own flask. Ooh. Okay, so you've developed a masterful command of magical chemicals, enhancing the healing and damage you create through them. Okay, so you get to so whenever you cast a spell using your alchemist supplies, the spell casting focus. Interesting. You gain a bonus to the one roll of the spell. The roll must be restored hit points, or a damage roll succeeds, deals acid, fire, necrotic, poison damage, and the bonus intelligence to your intelligence modifier. So up to 5. That's interesting. I like that. I don't know if that's the same or different, but your focus is your alchemist tools. Very cool. Restorative reagents. Okay, so whenever your creature drinks an experimental elixir you created, the creature gains temporary hit points. Very cool. So it's 2d6 plus your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1. You cast Lesser Restoration without spending a spell slot, without preparing the spell, provided you use alchemist supplies. I love that. Your alchemist supplies as a spellcasting focus. You can do so a number of times if your int modifier. That is cool. Chemical mastery. Okay, so this is the same as this except with greater, and you can do the whole resistance to poison. Ooh, okay, and then you cast greater restoration heal without expending a slot. This is huge. Alchemist just like at 15th level, that's insane. Without material components, yeah. So, I love the fact that you're using alchemy, your supplies, as a focus. I love that so much. I love it so much. Armorer, I believe Armorer makes a return. This one is one that I'm excited about as well. And then you have Battlesmith as well, which is super cool. Tools of the trade, you gain proficiency with heavy armor. Also proficiency with smith's tools. But yeah, again, giving you the option to trade it. Armory spells, it's the same as the other one. Ooh, magic missile thunderwave, which is cool. Fire shield, greater invisibility. Huh. Pass wall. Arcane armor. Your metallurgic pursuits have led you to making armor a conduit of your magic. As an action, you can turn a suit of armor you are wearing into arcane armor, provided you have smith's tools in hand. You gain the following benefits while wearing this armor. The armor normally has a strength requirement. The arcane armor relax. Oh, that's so cool. You don't have to have strength. You can have a 10 strength and put on full plate. That's dope. Because you get the heavy armor trait. I like it. You can use arcane armor as a spellcasting focus, which makes sense. The armor attaches to you and can't be removed against your will. It also expands to cover your entire body, although you can react or deploy the helmet as a bonus action. So you become Iron Man essentially. At 3rd level, you become Iron Man. The armor replaces any missing limbs functioning identically to. So if you get your leg chopped off, okay, cool. Say you're missing both your legs. Cool. You can don or doff the armor as an action. Lit. Okay. Oh, okay. So you don another suit of armor or you die. See, I love that picture. It's so cool. A drow and tiefling guardian, infiltrator and guardian. That's so cool, dude. Awesome. So yeah, dude, that's just great. Ooh, and then armor model. You can customize your arcane armor. When you do so, choose one of the following models: Guardian or Infiltrator. That's what they're saying up here. Each model has a special weapon. When you attack with the weapon, you add your int mod. Excuse me, just got off work. You can change the armor's model whenever you finish a short or long rest, provided you have smith tools in hand. Which I love the added of the smith tools and your alchemist tools to this. Like, it's great. You have to have them in hand. It makes it feel more like a craftier class. Guardian, you design your armor for frontline contact. It has the following feature: Thunder Gauntlets. I love it. Each of the armor's gauntlets counts as a simple melee weapon when you aren't holding anything in it, and deals 1d8 thunder damage. So you can punch them and deal 1d8 thunder damage. That's amazing. A creature hit by Gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of your next turn. The armor magically emits a distracting pulse when the creature attacks someone else. Amazing. But oftentimes, I mean, if you punch a dude, yeah, you're going to get hit. But still, it's amazing. Defensive field. As a bonus action, you gain temp hit point HP equal to your level in this class. Nice, so up to 20, essentially, if you go full Artificer for 20 levels. So you're looking at, like, 6, which not bad. Replacing any hit temp HP you already have. You lose, so you lose it when you doff the armor. So, I mean, yeah, okay. With action equal to your proficiency bonus, so 3 typically, which is great. That's cool. So it makes you a little bit beefier. That's nice. Infiltrator, you customize your armor for subtle undertakings. Oh, lightning launcher. What? A node appears on one of your armored fist or your chest. That's so cool. A beam from your chest. I love it. It counts as a simple range weapon. A normal range of 90 feet and long 300. 1d6 lightning damage. Once on each of your turns, when you hit your creature with it, you deal an extra 1d6 lightning damage to that target. That's amazing. Yeah, that's so cool. So you can essentially have it on your hand and, like, cannon blaster, dude. Love it. Your walking speed increases by 5. Dampening field. You have advantage on dexterity stealth checks. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on such, the advantage cancel each other out as normal. That's the same. Extra attack. 5th level, so nice. You get extra attack as an armorer. Armor modifications. 9th level, you learn how to use your Artificer infusions to specially modify your arcane armor. The armor now counts as a separate item for purposes of your infused items feature. Armor, chest piece, boots, helm. Each of these items can bear one of your infusions. Transfer over any of your changed armor model to armor model feature. Infused by 2. Those extra items can be a part of your arcane armor. What? You can infuse more. That's so cool. Perfected armor. Your arcane armor gains additional benefits. Guardian. When a huge or smaller creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to magically force the creature to make a strength saving throw against your spell saved AC, or pulling the creature up to 30 feet towards you in an unoccupied space. Within 5 feet from you, you can make a melee weapon attack. Oh, that's so cool. So say they're running after your friend and they, are within 30 feet of you. You can sit there and be like, reaction, nope, you're coming here. So it's like a sentinel feature, and then you can attack them. Except they don't get 0 movement speed. You just pull them towards you. That is cool. Infiltrator. Any creature that takes a lightning damage from your lightning launcher glimmers with magical light until the start of your new turn. The glimmering creature says dim light in a 5-foot radius and has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Jolts as light jolts it if it attacks you. In addition, the next attack rolled has advantage. If the attack hits, they take an extra 1d6. What? That's amazing. So it's that build up. So the first time you hit them, and then you get extra damage, and you can keep on hitting them with the same attack. Oh, that's dope. That's so dope. Artillerist should be the same. Yeah, Shield, Thunderwave, Scorching Ray. Oh, very cool. And then this is the Eldritch Cannon, which is cool. I love that artwork, though. Human Artillerist with Eldritch Cannon. I love it. Yeah, this is about the same with the Arcane Firearm. Explosive Cannon. That's so cool. Fortified Position. It's very, very, very cool. I love it so much. It's great. Explosive Cannon, and then Battlesmith is another one. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. No, we won't be right back. Sorry, I forgot I had water in front of me. This is a long video, so I was sitting there like dying of like thirst. Alright. So Battlesmith's armies require protection, and someone has to put things back together if all defenses fail. A combination of protector and medic. Battlesmith is an expert in defending others, repairing both material and personnel. Ooh, yes. I think Battlesmith is another one that was taken out and is being re-added. Artillerist and Alchemist, Artillerist and Alchemist are roughly the same, but I know armor is different. That was not the one that we got before, so I believe Battlesmith is roughly the same, and Smith's tools. And I think these are pretty much the same. Like, the spells might be different because, Banishing Smite, Branding Smite, Warding Bond, and stuff. But Battle Ready, you combat experience with two-way. You gain proficiency with martial weapons. Magic weapon, you can use your int instead of strength or dex. Steel Defender, which is, Steel Defender is your construct. You can attack twice. Okay, yeah, most of these are pretty much the same. Yeah, most of these are the same. And then these are the infusions. So, arcane propulsion armor. What? Okay, so a suit of armor requires attunement and sees benefits. The wearer walking speed increases. Okay, yeah, so yeah, this is the propulsion armor. This is the armor that you're creating. One of them includes gauntlets with each melee weapon wield only in hands and nothing else. Magic is a magical weapon. The wearer is proficient with the gauntlet, so it's just the gauntlets. Okay. 1d8 force damage on hit, and is the thrown property. Oh, so it's like a long range. It's like 20 to 60 feet when thrown. The gauntlet detaches and flies. Oh, that's so cool. And that's so cool. The armor can't be removed against the wearer's will. If the wearer is missing any, same thing. So that's cool. So you can like point the fist and that's so cool. That's so cool. It's so cool. I love it, dude. It's so Iron Man. I love it. Magical strength. Okay. This armor has 6 charges. The wearer can expend the armor's charges in the following ways. When the wearer makes a strength check or strength saving throw, a 1 charge to add bonus roll equal to intelligence modifier. So +5. Typically the creature would be knocked prone. 1 charge would be knocked prone. Nice. So yeah, you can use your like one. Your modifier is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 20 essentially. Not +20, but from like 10 to 20. But usually, if you're an artificer, that should be your highest. So you're at least getting like a +4 if your int is like 18, typically. The armor regains 1d6 expended charges daily at dawn. Love it, dude. Because your strength is going to be your lowest attribute, adding your highest. Great. And if you have like an 11 strength, that's +6. to your roll. That's awesome. Because you're not going to be proficient in strength. Boots of the winding path. Well, wearing these, so it means 6th level, and you need a pair of boots. So that means like boots, gauntlets, boots or armored boots, just any pair of boots. Wearing these boots, a creature can teleport up to 15 feet as a bonus action to an unoccupied space the creature can see. The creature must occupy that space at some point during the current turn. Oh, the creature must have occupied. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So if you're like, say you're running in a direction and someone's chasing you, you can jolt back to that. So like say if you want to run up to someone, say you have you run 15 feet, attack them, like do all your attacks and then teleport 15 feet back into. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Or like off into a direction. That's dope. Nice, 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 nice. A rod, staff, or a wand. This +1 to spell attack rolls. That's the same. Yeah, enhanced arc. That's yeah, enhanced defense. Okay, so +1 armor class wearing armor or wielding a shield. That's the same. Enhanced weapon is the same. Helm of awareness. Uh, the wearer can't be surprised, provided isn't incapacitated. And then the homunculus servant is the same. I'm not gonna really worry about that too much. Mind sharpener, a suit. Ooh, infused item can jolt the wearer to refocus their mind or charges. When the wearer fails a con saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, the wearer can use a reaction to expend one of the item's charges to succeed instead. That's cool for all the casty boys and girls out there. Radiant weapon, nice. Okay. I think that one's the same. And the repeating shot I know is the same. Uh that one, that one was there. It's for all the crossbow users out there. And then replicate, yeah, making magical items. Yeah, these are all the same. A shield, okay. Resistant armors, returning weapon is the same. Spell refueling ring is the same. All the rest of those new added ones for the armor and stuff are really cool. But again, like I said, this video is already at 27 minutes, so I don't want to spend too much time looking at these. So we're gonna go to look at the artificial bag. Let's get to the barbarian. So these are optional class features, which primal knowledge. So you get third and 10th, you get your choice of a list of skills. Instinctive pounce at 7th level. As part of your bonus action, you enter rage. You can move up to half your speed. So for your bonus action, you take to enter your rage. So that's nice. So you can say bonus action rage, move half your movement. That's cool. And then primal paths feature, which offers you a subclass. Following options are made available. I'm excited for this one because this is the path of the beast. I'm super excited for this because I won't go into the origins or anything like that. That's up for you guys to choose an origin. This is just small guidelines. Form of the beast. When you enter your rage, you can transform, revealing the bestial power within you. Until the rage ends, you manifest natural weapons. I love that. Human barbarian. That's so cool. Then you natural weapons. It counts as simple melee for you, and you add your strength to the attack and damage rolls as normal. Yeah, so you can weapons form each time you rage. Bite, which is your mouth. A muzzle. 1d8 piercing damage. Or yeah, so you get to choose. Obviously that. But yeah, 1d8 piercing damage is crazy. Once on each of your turns, you damage a creature with this bite. You gain a number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus, where you have less than half your hit points when you hit. So, say if you're like at half HP and you're just like, I would like to rage. I'm gonna transform my mouth and just nom 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 on the enemy. You get back HP. That's awesome. You just gotta hit them. But still, super helpful, making a barbarian super tanky because you can still hold weapons and say hit and then a bite. You know what I mean? So because barbarians get 2 attacks, so strike, bite, heal, do things, dope. Claws. Each of your hands transforms into a claw. You can use this weapon as if it's empty. 1d6 slashing damage on hit. Each of these turns when you attack with the claws as an action, you can make 1 additional class attack. So you get 2 attacks. So it's not just like hit once and that you can go in. And then the tail, a spiny tail, which 1d8 hit and has the reach property. That's amazing. Oh, dude, just imagine you choose the tail and you take Sentinel. Reach property. Just saying. If a creature you can see within 10 feet hits you with an attack roll, you can use a reaction to swipe. Roll d8, applying a bonus to your AC equal to the number rolled. Potentially, oh, that's cool. So you can swipe your tail, and then you roll the d8, and you add. So if you get, say you have a, say they roll a 21 to hit you, and you have an 18 armor class. You roll an 8. That's like a 20-something armor class. That's so cool. Just for reaction. I love that. That is great. I love that. Giving us more option to, make yourself stronger. Have a little bit more defense. Bestial Soul, 6th level, Path of the Beast feature. Feral power within you increases, causing natural weapons to form the beast. Count for magical purposes, overcoming resistance, and musical immunity to non-magical attacks and damage. You can also your form to help you adapt to your surrounding. When you finish a long rest, choose one of the following benefits to finish your short and next long rest. You gain swimming speed equal to your walking, and you can breathe underwater. What? If you're on a boat, there you go. You gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and you climb on difficult surface, including upside down ceilings, without needing to make an ability check. When you jump, you can make strength athletics check to jump a number of feet equal added to the check's total. What? What? That's cool. Infectious Fury, 10th level Path of the Beats feature. When you hit a creature with your natural weapons while you are raging, the beast within you can curse your target with rabid fury. Wisdom saving throw DC, your con mod, and your proficiency bonus or suffer one of the effects. Your choice. The target must use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see. They take 2d12 psychic damage. Lit. You can use this. You can use this feature number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you get it back on a long rest. Cool. Call of the Hunt. It's a 14th level Path of the Beast feature. The beast within you grows so powerful you can spread this curiosity to others and gain resilience from them joining your hunt. When you enter your rage, you can choose the number of willing creatures you can see within 30 feet of you, equal to your con mod, which at 14th level, it's probably going to be +5. If you have the, the 20 constitution. You gain 5 temporary HP for each creature that accepts this feature until the rage ends. The chosen creatures can use the following benefits on each of their turns. When the creature hits a target with an attack roll and deals damage to it, the creature can roll a d6 and gain bonus damage equal to the number rolled. Nice. So each time they hit them with an attack roll, they can get out a d6. That's awesome. Unless until you get a proficiency bonus. That's so cool. And then Path of the Wild magic. Yeah, so it's finally here. So magical awareness. This is the I love the Path of the Wild magic. Barb. It's great. As an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until you end your next turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn the school of magic it belongs to. So, yeah, use this proficiency. Nice. And then this is the Wild Surge. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go into these, but yeah. It's just a small little one. Not too bad. I mean, your DM may change it to be like, yeah, no, we're using like 1D 100 table or 1D 1000 or just some crazy you know table. Bolstering magic. You can harness the wild magic to bolster you or a companion. As an action, you can touch a creature which can be yourself, so you can just go boop boop, which is good. To confer one of the following benefits to that creature. For 10 minutes, the creature can roll a d3, make an attack roll, ability check, and add the number. So that's like a guidance, essentially. But do they mean a d4? Because a d3 doesn't exist. I think that's a d4. I think it's essentially guidance for 10 minutes, though. I'm pretty sure that's mistaken. No, it says roll a d3. The creature regains. Are they sure it's not a d4? I'm pretty sure that I think that that's supposed to be a D4, is it not? Huh. I may have to post this on Twitter and at the D&D Beyond team. Cause there's no D3. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a D4. Hmm. Hmm. We'll just say that's a D4. Uh the creature's choice once the creature receives a benefit. Okay, so you can't do it. It's only once a day for. So say if you have three, you can't just go here 10 minutes and then 10 minutes later. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. You can only have it once a day. So it's like say Greg, you get it. Okay, Paul, you get it, and then Billy, you get it, which is cool. Unstable backlash. Is level 10. When you are in peril during your rage, uh, the magic within you can lash out immediately after you take damage or fail a saving throw while raging. You can use your reaction to roll on the wild. Ooh, that's cool. And immediately produce the effect. I love this. So that way that gives you consistent, like, it was a problem before where you couldn't get those surges. This fixes that. And then controlled surge at 14th. Whenever you roll on the wild magic table, you can roll the die twice. Ooh, and which of the two effects? If you roll the same number on both dice, you ignore the number and choose the effect. Okay, so if you rolled like a 4 and a 4, you can just be like, no, I want number 8. That's cool. But next, we're gonna go on to Bard. Bard, you get the new. We're not gonna go over class features. You get the College of Creation, which is Mote of Potential, which is great. Uh, Whenever you give a creature an bardic inspiration die, you can utter a note of song of creation, create a tiny mote of potential. And then it orbits 5 feet of that character. The mote is intangible and invulnerable and lasts until the. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, that's all flavor text. And then ability to check, attack rolls, saving throw. Okay, so yeah. So when the creature rolls for it, the creature can roll inspiration die again and use the mote pops emits color. Okay, yeah. Immediately after the creature rolls bardic inspiration attack against the target, mote thunderously shatters. Ooh. The target of the creature of your choice you can see within 5 feet of it must succeed on a con saving throw to your save DC or take thunder damage equal to. Okay, cool. So it's kind of like say if you give it to your barbarian, they're just like, okay, I'm re-rolling to hit. Then they hit and say they get that 25 damage. Awesome damage. The creature also has to make a con save and then take, say they rolled, a d6, they take, they have the potential of taking 5 damage. That's great. Immediately after they roll a saving throw, the moat vanishes. Soft music causing the creature to gain temporary hit points. Cool. Plus your count. Okay, that's cool. A little buff to HP there. Performance of Creation as an action. Channel the song choice. Okay. Uh, and unoccupied 10 feet from you. The item must appear on a surface or in a liquid that can support it. Value of the item can't be more than 20 times your bard level. Ah, okay. Can't do so unless you expend a spell slot at second level or higher. Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much this one changed a little bit, which is nice. And then animating performance. As an action, you can target a large or smaller non-magical item you can see within 30 feet of you and animate it. The animated item using the dancing item stat block. Okay, yeah, that's the same. So dancing item. Okay. Creative crescendo. When you use the performance of creation feature, you can create more than one item. Okay, or items you can create. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the same. They did take away the creating food and items and stuff because I was like, I'm just gonna create health potions, whole bunch of health potions. I'm gonna drink them all. I will never die again. Yeah, that was broken. I'm glad they took that away because then I mean they're just like rations. What happens if you eat the rations? You know, you never run out of food. Nice. And then College of Eloquence Bard, Silver Tongue, Master. Okay, yeah, I think this one is the same. The creation got an overhaul, which was needed. Eloquence, unsettling words, spin laced. Yeah, I'm failing. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over the Eloquence Bard. It's pretty much the same. Uh, it's the talking bard, Eloquence. It's great. Me as a person that appreciates speech to a degree and vernacular, Eloquence is great. I couldn't play I couldn't play an Eloquence bard because I'd have to pull out like a thesaurus or a dictionary constantly. Yeah, but this is a great subclass though. It's nice if you don't want to do the classic smooth time bard. You know what I mean? Let's move on to cleric because yeah, this video is already like an hour long. Uh, so this one I'm excited for. It's divine domains. We're not gonna look at these because it's just giving you some domains and then domain spells. Uh, Bonuses. We're not gonna do that. Voice of authority. Okay. So this is for this oh okay, this is order of domain. Okay. Okay. Proficiencies, voice of authority. You can invoke the power of laws to embolden an allies to attack. You cast a spell with a first spell first level or higher. The target ally with the spell, the ally can use the reaction to immediately after the spell to make one weapon attack. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Didn't mean to click on that. If the spell targets more than one ally, you can choose an ally. Oh, so you can choose the ally. So if it's like an AoE spell, you can choose the ally. That's dope. Orders demand. You can use your channel divinity to exert intimidating presence over others. As an action, you present your holy symbol, and each of the creatures of your choice that can see or hear you within 30 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you until your next end of your next turn or until the charmed creature takes any damage. You can also cause any of the charmed creatures to drop what they are holding if they fail the saving throw. That's huge. Ah, that's cool. Embodiment of the law. You become remarkably adept in channeling magical energy to compel others. That's cool. You can cast if you cast a spell of enchantment school using a spell slot first level or higher, you can change the spell's casting time to one bonus action for this casting, providing the spell's casting time is normally one action. That's cool. So it's an enchantment spell. That's so cool. You can use this feature a number of times to your wisdom modifier. Divine Strike. You gain the ability to infuse your weapon with divine energy. Sweet. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause it to take 1d8 psychic damage. When you reach 14th, it's 2d8. That's cool. I didn't look into the order of domain. This is dope. Enemies designate designed for destruction wilt under the combination of efforts of you and your allies. If you deal your divine strike damage to a creature on your turn, you can curse that creature until the start of your next turn. The next time one of your allies hits the cursed creature with an attack, the attack does also takes 2d8 psychic damage, and the curse ends. You can curse the creature this way only once per turn. That is dope. So it's every other turn. So it lasts until the end of your turn. But if no one hits it, then I mean, it's every other turn. But say if someone hits it and then, ends the curse, you can do it once per turn. That's cool though. So they essentially take 4d8 psychic damage. That's so cool. Plus, that's not even including. Say you have your fighter doing their like at 17th level, they'll have like 6 extra attacks. Adding 2d8 psychic damage onto that is massive. Peace domain. Okay, we're not gonna go over this because this is all backstory stuff. Let's get into domain spells though. Heroism, Sanctuary, Oreo Purity, Luke's Resilience, Sphere, Greater Restoration, Rary's Telepathic Bond, which is dope for 9th level. First, they forgot level. They forgot an extra L there. We're finding all sorts of things today, guys. I'm not gonna tweet directly at them. I'm pretty sure they've gotten like many tweets about it. I certainly think that yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of people tweeting them in the past and everything. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that. Insight, performance, persuasion makes sense. First of all, peace domain feature, you can forge and empower a bond among people. I'm pretty sure this is the Unity domain and stuff, which is about the same. So Balm of Peace, yeah, I mean it's 2nd level peace domain feature. You use your channel divinity, very soothing balm as an action. You can move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. When you move within 5 feet of any creature in this action. Okay, protective bonds. The bond you forge between people helps them protect each other. When a creature affected by your emboldened bond feature is about to take damage, the second bonded creature within 30 feet of the first can use its reaction to teleport. So yeah, we won't get too in depth. This is pretty much the same. A lot of people, this was the love domain one. People did not enjoy that name for some reason. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Yeah, it really hasn't changed. And this is the one I'm excited for, the Twilight domain. Yeah, because the peace cleric. I mean, it's pretty much the same. Let's go into the we'll skip the DEDs, domain spells, fairy fire, sleep. Okay, moonbeam. Hallelujah. That's great. See invisibility. Okay. And then we get Leomit's tiny hut. I was so scared, but yeah, moonbeam, big. Aura of vitality, aura of life, greater invisibility. What? 7th level greater. What? Circle power mislead. Ooh. Like it. A bonus proficiency. Okay, weapon, martial weapons, and heavy armor. Eyes of Night. Okay. You can see through deepest gloom. Dark vision up to a range of 300 feet. Okay, so it's not all encompassing anymore. It's just 300. In that radius, you can see in dim light as if it were bright, and darkness if it were dim. Okay. As an action, you can magically share dark vision of this feature within 10 feet of you. Okay. Up to number of creatures equal to your wisdom modifier. This shared dark vision lasts for 1 hour. Once you share it, you can't do so until long. So it's once a day. Unless you expend spell slots to share you. I like this better because you had to touch people, whereas now you're just like, oh hey, everybody. 10 feet around you. It's just like, oh my god, we can see 300 feet. That's cool. That's cool. Vigilant Blessing. The knight has taught you to be vigilant. As an action, you give one creature you touch, including yourself, advantage on the next initiative. That's the same. Yeah, that's the same. Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary. To soothe the Twilight. Refresh your allies in soothing Twilight. Nice. As an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere of Twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you, it has a 30-foot radius, and is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you and lasts 1 minute or until you are incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you grant these benefits. Temporary HP 1d6 plus your cleric level. You end the effect of Charmed or Frightened. Same. 6 is Step of Night, which is the same. Mystical Air is a bonus action, and Dim or Darkness. You can give yourself a flying speed for 1 minute. Oh, okay. For 1 minute, you can use this as a bonus action, number equal. Okay, that changed for 1 minute. That changed because it was till the end of your turn. So you could use it. Now it's 1 minute. You can fly then. Okay, that's cool. You gain the ability to infuse your weapon strikes with divine energy. Ah, nice. You create creature. You deal 1d8 radiant damage when you reach 14th. It's 2. Okay, and then you summon protect and embrace you and your allies have half cover in the sphere created by your Twilight Sanctuary. Okay, cool. So now you can't see through. So what they did is they removed the seeing through dark vision at 17th level, like magical dark vision, and they just give you half cover while you're in your Twilight Sanctuary. Okay, very good. That's pretty cool. I mean, I would have liked um like Eyes of the Night to at least give you the ability to see through magical darkness. That would have been cool. But other than that, very solid. Better 17th level to because it moves with you and you get to heal and you can literally just walk through like the fact that you can, the things you could do with it. That's really cool. I like it a lot. Then let's go to a druid. We're not going to do the optional class features because that's we're just looking at specifically classes. Ooh, okay. So this is a circle of spores. Okay, chilling touch. Okay, halo of spores. You are surrounded by invisible necrotic spores that are harmless until you unleash them on a nearby creature. When the creature sees you, moves into a space of 10 feet of you. Okay. Symbiotic entity. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. When you deal your Halo Spores damage, roll the damage die a second time and add the total your melee weapon attacks 1d6 to any target they hit. Fungal infestation. A 6th level circle of spores feature. Your spores gain an ability to infest a corpse and animate it. So you just use the zombie stat block, and it's essentially minion rules from there. That's cool. Spreading spores. You gain the ability to seed the area with deadly spores. Feature is active. You can hurl spores up to 30 feet away, 10-foot cube. What? And then fungal body. Spores enter in your body. You can't be blinded, deafened, frightened, or poisoned. Any critical hit against you sounds normal unless you're incapacitated. What? That's dope. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god, that's cool. And then Circle of Stars uh is now a real thing, which is great. You've created a star chart as part of your heavenly studies. You know the guidance cantrips, guiding bolt. Oh god, you can cast guiding bolt without expending a spell slot. What? Okay, okay. It's very cool. And then map form, and then starry form. Uh, Portia in our main campaign is now there, which is great. We've seen it, and then these are the Archer. A constellation of Archer appears on you when you activate this form as a bonus action on your subsequent turns while it lasts. You can make a ranged spell attack, hurling luminous arrows at the target creature within 60 feet of you. On a hit, the attack deals radiant 1d8 plus your modifier. The Chalice is a constellation life-giving goblet appears on you. Whenever you cast a spell with a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you or another creature within 30 feet can regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. Ooh, then Dragon, a constellation of a wise dragon appears on you. When you make an intelligence or wisdom check or a constitution saving throw to maintain a concentration on a spell, you can treat roll of 9 or lower on the d20 as a 10. Oh, nice. Cosmic Omen. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can consult your star map for omens. When you do so, roll a die until you finish your next long rest. You gain access to special reaction based on what you roll, even or odd number on the die. Wheel is even. Uh, Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, you can use your reaction to roll a 1d6 and add that roll to total. Woe is odd. Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, saving throw, or an ability check, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 and subtract the number from the total. Very cool. Uh, you can use you can use this reaction over time. It's to your proficiency bonus, and you're getting all of them after a long rest. Cool, cool, cool. Twinkling constellations. The constellations of your starry form improve. The 1d6 of the archer and chalice becomes a 2d8, and then the dragon is active. You have a flying speed of 20 and can hover. What? Moreover, the start of each returns only starry forms. You can change which constellation glimmers on your body. Ooh, that's a cool wild shape, full of stars. While in your starry form, you become partially incorporeal, giving you resistance to bludgeoning. Oh my god, you become a tank. That's crazy. That's crazy. Circle of Wildfire. Oh man, this is gonna be one. Okay, so first level. No, you guess you don't get anything at first level. Second level, Circle of Wildfire feature. You form a bond with a spirit and primal being of creation and destruction. Your link with the spirit grants you access to some spells. Okay, starts at second level, so these are flames. All yeah, mass cure wounds. What's good? Okay, scorching ray. Oh, revivify at fifth level. Nice, nice. For a druid, especially. Nice. Summon wildfire spirit, and then that's your spirit. We're not gonna go into that. Enhance bond. Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire damage, restores. Okay. It restores hit points. Okay, roll d8, and then you gain that. Okay, so I mean, it's pretty much the same. Bond with your boss can save you from death. 120 feet with you, resist to 0 hit points by feeling unconscious. So you can sacrifice your spirit essentially. That's not bad. That's not bad. So Druid, Alright guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end it because this video has been going on for an hour. The Artificer took a long time because of all the classes. I mean, did Artificer, Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, and then Druid. A little mixed in there. So guys, this is gonna be, we're gonna do a little in bulk because I don't want it to, it's already over an hour, close to it. I don't want to I want to go in and explore each one of these. But that is going to be all for this video, but we will keep recording videos and getting these out. Next one, look forward to Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard, and then for those as well in the next videos. All right, guys, gals, everything in between and out of the spectrum, thank you so much for your time. This is a lot of videos and a lot of things to cover, so please hit the like and subscribe button. And let me know in the comments all the things you want me to explain. If you want me to go in depth on some of these more so, because I have been just, skimming and reading and going along, please let me know. They can get their dedicated videos, but right now we're just doing general overviews, explaining on some of them, nothing too in depth, because there's a lot in this book. So guys, until next time, bye.